All right. I'm here, babies. There's gonna be good times. Good times. Dam, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do. Tea hits the spot, bruh. So, in the big purge, we're gonna be getting rid of all this shit here. So, the account API, where I was doing a bunch of shit that I wasn't supposed to be doing, is gonna be gone here. So yabbity yibbity user. We're doing a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's do this. Git config change name. Like I gotta fucking get rid of that. It should say JustinMusti. So. Mona Lisa. Oh shit! I didn't know that actually opened. This is really odd, bro. Why does it do this? I don't know why it does this. Everything works fine on that window, but if I'm on another window, this is really odd. I feel like I gotta reinstall the fucking Guaki terminal. Okay, hold on. Ubuntu completely remove package and dependencies. Just in case we're Guake. No, not Guake, Guake. Fucking Nvidia broke my shit again. This motherfucker, bro. Oh, that's why like when I was restarting, shit was going crazy. Please don't die on me in the middle of the fucking stream and I just started it. Oh shit! Hold on, guys. I gotta hide this thing. One sec. Sorry, I had to hide the password because it doesn't hide it. Okay, we're gonna do this. Quit. Cool. Oh, I think it was using Python 3. So, Shiza. Huh. So I should have something about. The fuck are this shit, bro? All right, let's see. Just there's like something sensitive. I want to make sure like it's not here. Okay, it's not in cache, so there seems to be nothing saved in cache. And let me check local. Hmm. Well. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Gonna check. Okay. Ubuntu find all files with name. And we're gonna say guaki. Yeah, let it run while we do this. Actually, while it finds it, guys, I'm gonna go and get some more tea. Refill my tea. I'll be back in a sec. Oh shit. Okay. It found one in config. I think that's literally the only one. So I'm gonna kill that file entirely, apparently, so it doesn't interfere. Okay, let's go check this. All right, let's run this again. And then I'm gonna run the same thing for a file name instead. Cool. I probably missed anybody if anybody typed anything. Not just yet. Alrighty. So. I think they should. Oh, also, I'm gonna take care of this as well. Sorry, one sec. Okay, couldn't find anything. So we're gonna clean this and then clean this. I'm gonna bring this here for now and. Okay, now we can go ahead and install Guaki terminal. Down. I keep doing this. Sudo app update and sudo app upgrade. Oh, let me hit my tea. All right, so sudo apt install guac. Give me the guac. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so used to like hitting F12 for my terminal. I can't help myself. Okay, I'm hoping the reinstallation is gonna fix the problem, but yeah, I gotta do some. It starts in the bottom again, and it knows it's supposed to be using fish. Fuck, my dude. Good dconf. It's such a file. Ali Emre, how we doing, dude? Welcome. Everything is good. How about you? Nice. Even though like it is preferences, even though like the setting here says place tabs on top, it won't do it. This is really fucking annoying. It's getting on my nerves. Use VTE titles when you disable. I prefer Tmax, Electricity, and NeoVim on development environment. Tmax is cool, but I like it. It's a little, what you can call this thing? Look, again, it's in the bottom. What the fuck is that? Maybe you can check out Zellige. Zellige? I don't know what that is. I don't think I've heard of it before. Let me check what Zellige is. Zellige. Okay. Terminal workspace with batteries included. Ah. Can you like show hide on key press? Because that's the main reason I like Guaki terminal. Honestly, I would just code HTML if I were you. Bro. gconfs apps Guaki. Yeah, let's try this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna go. What's on the agenda for today? I have my notepad and pen ready. Hell yeah! So today I will be finishing up or sanitize and solidify the design of the upload endpoint and write unit test for it. And then, excuse me, after I finish that, I'm gonna be creating SDKs around it. So we're gonna start with most likely Python. the Python SDK, and then it's gonna get published on pip, and then I'm gonna do the node module, npm module, and it's gonna get published on npm registry. I don't know how to publish things for Yarn, so I don't know if it even works the same way from like if it pulls the packages directly from npm registry or not. So I'm gonna have to look into it. So if I get to finish it today, I probably can start tomorrow on the Python, the SDK. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. DBus lunch. Hmm. Gconf. I don't have dconf. Okay. I don't remember what it was called. Dconf editor. How do you install this? Ah. Sudo install dconf editor. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Looks like it is. Okay. It found it, so we're good. Okay. It's gonna like say, yeah, I'll be careful. Oh, it's right here. Can I just delete all of it? Nothing to reset. Huh. So it shows up here. Would it be like? Hmm. So it is here. Okay. Can you like how to delete? Okay. Delete dconf setting for app. Yeah, Gook. This. Hmm. It is still located somewhere. I don't know what the fuck. Gconf f square. Okay, let's go. I'm so used to this. We're gonna see gconf. It's only. Twelve ten. No use case. Stored in the file. Use the backup GitHub repository. Maybe we can look at it in the source code. Project. Requirements, pip file, pip make file, manifest, and damn. No, what am I saying? Cut. Yeah. Oh, clean dev style checks. This has. Let's try it. I think sudo doesn't work with this. Yeah. Destination directory. Destination. Oh. Uninstall system reset. Oh. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, now it looks like it reset. I don't know how, but it seems like it reset. Okay, so if I come here, main window, okay. Where is hide tab bar when full screen? No. Okay, it's there now. If I open a new one, it is there. If I do it over here, okay, it seems like it works now. I don't know what the fuck his problem was. I think something got like messed up along the way. But I feel like one of these commands I just ran fixed it. Where is start full screen? Yes, please. Cool. Cool. All right. Now we're going to say shell. We're going to say fish. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So if I do exit, and if I do exit and I start, we start with fish. Cool. So the only thing I gotta do here is change the font. Nope. And then Maslow something something. Maslow LG. I need the M for power line. This one right here. I think this should be good. Cool. Cool. Me like it. How come like no close icons on the tabs? Hold on. How the fuck do you close? Start go here, login. Yeah, let's do that. And then no, I want Jesus. I don't see that the close icon thing is. I don't think I'm really gonna need that, but fuck it. JavaScript, welcome, my dude. Okay, I think we can get started, yeah. So it looks like the problem is solved. So we should be good. So I'm doing this, sweet. I'm doing this, sweet. Sweet. It's all the same everywhere. I like it. Cool. Alrighty. Now, let's get started. So, credential models. There is nothing in here, so I think I can easily delete this one. Delete and delete. Access denied. Pay PyCache. Please show your app. Hold on. This is the app. This is it. This is the home page. And this is the dashboard when you're logged in. Okay, so I'm not able to delete this for some reason, so we're just gonna go to a file lib. How they work? It might be broken right now, honestly. But let's do a demo since you are here and you want to see it. Okay, music is a little too loud. I'm gonna lower it just a tad. We're gonna do the access token. Okay, at least the authentication endpoint works, right? It's in the front end, and then pages, and then testing, and then index, and then we are just gonna do this over here. Cool. So if I'm going here, actually it's just the first tab here. Let's just go over there. It's testing, and inspect, and then sweet. So basically, this is one of the uploaders you can use to consume my API endpoint. And then the way that this works is you just choose something here, spacewalk animation, and then here, yeah, this file is already uploaded. So I'm gonna remove this from memory. There we go. So it doesn't think that it got uploaded again, but let's reload it. I might have like deleted something that it just added. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Sweet. It's not here just yet. We see that it's not added. And then I hope this works. Oh yeah, it is working. So cool. Yeah, so what happens is like when this gets interrupted for any reason like this, your computer dies, your internet connection goes out, or your browser freezes, crashes, whatever. And then when you come back and you want to try to upload the exact same file, it will continue where it left off. I think I saw like 15% or 12%, something like this. It will continue somewhere around that area, 18, 21. I'll pause it, and then it's paused. And then I'm gonna say reload again. Once it is reloaded, right? again, I think I saw like 27 or something like that. If I choose the same file again and I continue, it will continue where it left off, regardless at what point it stops. I'll stop it again, reload it again. Actually, I'm going to close the entire browser, right? And then restart it. Like the entire browser, I'm starting. And then I'm going to do this, choose the same file again. Oh shit, how many times? There you go. Choosing the same file again. And then when I say continue, I'm going to upload, it will continue where it left off again. 39, 42. You see, it's not starting from 0. That's the point. And then you can see like each thing here like keeps going. Like each one is like a new patch request sending in data. So I'm gonna like pause it right somewhere early in 90. There you go. 92%, we stopped it, right? So when I do this again, what this will do, basically, it will again continue where it left off. So I'm gonna choose the same thing and then 95, 98, 100% and complete. That's it. Doesn't matter what kind of file it is and all that. It will take everything that you allow. You can configure types of file you want, and then that's it. Types concept behind this. What do you mean types concept? Type of the files that we are uploading? Not sure what exactly you are asking. Coco, I'm here, babe. I'm here, big boy. Where's my boy? Where's your good kitty? Such a good boy. Yeah, basically this is it. I don't know what you mean type concept. Wiper, welcome. How are you doing, man? Outside at the moment, so therefore I'm not going to be able to stay for long. All good, man. I appreciate you stopping by either way. Hope you're having a good day over there. What topic is used in this? I have no idea what you mean. The thing. The way that I'm classifying this is resumable file uploader in the true sense. Oh, which package? Thanks. Could be better if I get a job. You and me both, bro. So the front end client I'm using is API, right? The file uploader you are seeing is API. This is the one. But the protocol I'm using is called TAS. That's the protocol I'm using for the reasonable upload implementation. All right. So I think to start off this, one of the things I have to do, yeah, let's clean all these things that we need to clean out here. So let's go. Let's get started. I'm going to do cd file app. I'm going to see account API ls.la. We want to remove the credential, right? We're going to say rm rf, actually sudo rm rf credential, because the PyCache is being created from inside the container. So yeah, I said api.io. That's the package. That's the name. Coco, come here, babe. Where's my kitty? Where's my boy? Kutta. Oh, what you looking for, babe? Why don't you go outside? Huh? It's my boy. All right, so credential is gone. And then that means this is gonna fail. So we can get rid of this now. And let's check the domain. All right, nothing here either. So Domain, I don't want to get rid of because I think I have to carry over some of the functionality there. Why we use protocol? Because the protocol helps you identify if a file has been partially uploaded before. You can keep track of it, and then it also introduces a standard, so you can create implementations around it. That's the first reason why I use that one, because it has a very clear definition and it works like very straightforward, and yeah, it works very straightforward and it's very simple to implement, and it allows concurrency. That's like another thing. And there is like JavaScript clients around it, so you don't have to do like work from the ground for yourself. Yeah. All right. Oh, my kid left. Pro, bro, please. What? Dude, I'm answering your questions. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one for now. The domain. Okay, let's do general. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Change language. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. Yeah, I'm agreeing. I'm explaining to your questions, bro. So storage here, we can actually get rid of this. We should be okay, right? So same thing. Let's do storage. So that's gone. And now here, this is gone. This is gone. So we have the user. That is the one that I'm a little concerned. Get user. Create user. Yabba user. I'm not using the user anywhere, right? I'm not. And then home. What's in home? Oh, this is the contact. Okay, I'm gonna be probably using this. How will we know about new inbuilt laws like tools? Do you mean tools? Uploader and out ready-made tools? I'm not sure what you mean with your question, to be honest. I'm having a hard time deciphering it. There are like so many uploaders out there right now. There's like a gazillion of them. There is like Dropzone, Flow.js, Resumable.js, up the one that I showed you called API, and then shit. There's like so many more. I can't even remember all of them. You're good. You're good. I feel like there's a little bit of a language barrier there that's kind of creating issues. Yeah, yeah. It's all right. It's all right. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so home. We're gonna hold on to it for now. So user. This I want to verify if this actually. Okay. Git show history. No, specifically this file, bro. Hold on. Git log specific file. Is in git versioning, git log p file name. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Okay, we're gonna say git log p. We're gonna say file app account API, and then user. I'm gonna say views.py. Implement GitHub Actions. It's just the changes on the imports. Any new package will come. How will we get update on how this package works? Oh no, it's the updates will be released by me. So if I'm releasing any updates, I would also update the implementation that, you know, that's required by the updates in the packages that is using it as well. Like I manage that meta, no? Okay, looks like I'm using this. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Where is my thing? Cool. So, uh, Tux, how we doing, my dude? What's your take about React Server component? What React Server component? Do you have a link to it so I can kind of have a look at it? What exactly you are talking about? I'm not aware that there's a React Server component. React Server components. Okay, apparently there, but it's Next.js coming up. Introducing zero bundle size React Server components. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing. Has been archived. Go to see the post. Okay, let's do server React Server components. Okay. Rachel, our research analyst is an introductory talk. To the research we are introducing a new kind of components, server components that run ahead of time and are excluded from your JavaScript bundle. Server components can run during the build, letting you read from the file system or fetch static content. They can also run on the server, letting you access your data layer without having to build an API. You can pass data by props from server components to the interactive client components in the browser. Yeah, this kind of looks like sounds like the Next.js's server-side props and the other two. Server-centric multi-page apps with the seamless interactivity of client-centric single-page apps, giving you the best of both worlds. We have merged the React Server component RFC to ratify the proposal. We resolved outstanding issues with the React Server Module Convention's proposal and reached consensus with our partners to go with the use client convention. Okay, yeah, so this is why that distinction is needed. Okay. These documents also act as a specification for what an RSC compatible implementation should support. The biggest change is that we introduced async await as the primary way to do data fetching from server components. We also plan to support data loading from the client by introducing a new hook called use that unwraps promises. Although we can't support async await in arbitrary components in client-only apps, we plan to add support for it when you structure your client-only apps similar to how RSC apps are structured. Suspense lets you specify. I was using this. Document metadata. Diablo. I think streaming server render because you'd have to wait for all content to render before sending the head. Okay, this actually sounds pretty neat. Yeah, like it allows you to do things that's not to be exposed to client side, or if you need data before the client side gets loaded, and you could prepare that data and pass them down. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, honestly. Off-screen rendering. Off-screen rendering is an upcoming capability in React for rendering screens in the background without additional performance overhead. It's a version of the content visibility. This is a property that works not only for DOM elements but React components too. During our research, we discovered a variety of use cases. Rather can pre-render screens in the background so that when a user navigates to them, they are instantly available. Switching component can preserve the state of hidden tabs so the user can switch between them without losing their progress. This is neat, bro. Yeah. Transition tracing API. Let's do detect when React transitions become slower and investigate why they may be slow. Following our last update, we have completed the initial design of the API and published an RFC. Okay. Dude, this is sick. This is cool. Uses a React hook that lets you read the value of a resource like a promise or context. Neat. Okay, import use from React, function, message component, message promise, use message promise. Okay. So instead of doing await, you can say use and it just fetches the thing for you and assigns the value to it. I'm guessing that's how it works. I'm curious, like, what's happening under the hood for this. When called with a promise, the user integrates with suspense and error boundaries. The component calling use suspense while the promise passed to use is pending. Okay. If the component that calls use is wrapped in a suspense boundary, the fallback will be displayed. Once the promise is resolved, the suspense fallback is replaced by the rendered components using the data returned by the use hook. If the promise passed to use is rejected, the fallback of the nearest error boundary will be displayed. Okay. That's actually nice, bros. Oh, dang. That's actually like really, really nice. I like this. It's like they kind of reinvented promises that you can use without a wait. That's neat. Cool. Thanks for asking me about that, man. Now I got to learn about this a little bit better. I seen the use, I just didn't know like it was about that. I wasn't aware that that's what it was. All right. So it looks like I'm still using the user. So I might need to like carry this over before I can finalize this because that endpoint entirely needs to go. All right, let's go over here and I'm gonna say just sign out. It gave me 404. So if I'm doing this, let me make sure I'm actually signed out. Okay, let's do sign in. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is using that endpoint for whatever the fuck reason. So I guess I'm gonna have to carry that over. Yeah, it shouldn't be here. It should be over here. Nick Blue, what you doing, my dude? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Still can't ban Stream Elements, unfortunately. Dude, let Stream Elements live its life. It's not doing anything to you. What is your beef with Stream Elements? You won, bro. You know? Jesus. you, you really don't like him. Yeah, also, let's delete this. Okay, I'm not sure if anything is broken, but let's try. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Oh shit, I can't switch tabs. I need preferences, please. I can't. Hold on, hold on. Where is the keyboard shortcuts? And then hold on, navigation. Go to first tab. Control F1. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. So cool. Cool, 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 cool. Docker Compose Logs API. Is it still running? It is still running, which is interesting. I didn't know. Bro. Okay. And then I'm going to have to carry this over here. So let's see. User. And then in my user URLs, register, log in, 2FA login. Okay. I have all those things over here, but I have it over here as well. What the fuck? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna switch this to DRF. Yeah, that should be like more straightforward. All right. Newsletter, contact view, waiting list view. I'm not sure. Register, render, request, register.html. Yeah, we don't necessarily need this in. Oh, so yeah, that is. These are the front ends that's happening, and it should not be there. Where do you live right now? I'm in Canada, bro. Canada. You consider yourself more of a software engineer or a software developer? They're interchangeable to me. From REST framework dot routers import simple router, right? And then I'm gonna say router equals simple router, and then router dot register just like how I'm not doing it over here apparently. I did it storage, so I'm just gonna copy it over. No need to fucking retype this shit. Okay. I'm gonna say user view set base name. Do I have to provide the fucking base name to? Okay, let's say user. And then we're gonna do a user view set. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and create this fucker. And then from REST framework dot view sets import model view set. I think that should make sense. Okay. Account API, we can close this. API URLs, storage URLs, and then support authentication, store authentication choices, credential, permission classes is authenticated now. I can do the permission classes dynamically, right? Right. Because it will depend on what exactly that's happening in there. If they are not logged in and they're trying to log in, we should not be requiring them to be logged in. That wouldn't be very cash money of us, right? Right. Okay. And then I'm just going to say here URL patterns equals router dot URLs. And then I'm gonna just do this. Cool. So we have the thing here. For now. Actually, hold on. We're gonna say def get serializer class. Cool. We're gonna say if self.request.method dot lower. We're gonna say get return something, right? User retrieve serializer. Otherwise, return user manage serializer. Makes sense. So here we're gonna do from user dot serializers import these two fuckers. So these two fuckers don't exist just yet. We're gonna be creating these. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna create a new directory, right? Fuck. Oh, it's on the over tab. So let's just do a Python file. I'm gonna say serializers, right? And user manager creators. Oh, it's like all my homies hate something. Let me see. Fuck off, you my I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew it. Bro. This gets me every time. Scheiße. Actually, from REST framework, import serializers, and then class user manager serializer, and then we're gonna say serializer dot model serializer, and then we're gonna, you have OOP. I don't make the rules. Jesus, bro. Ah, I'm gonna refill my tea real quick. Yeah. Papa needs his tea. Give me a second. I like it when you come in big pop pop. Know that song? It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. So from user.models, I'm gonna say import user. I know it doesn't exist, but I'm gonna create it. So this might actually cause a fucking problem. ID and email. Hold on. I think we can carry over the functionality that we are doing over here within the account API when we are doing a get user. What the fuck are we doing the get user here? Let's do this. 2FA login create get user. What is happening here? API utils unsupported method. Yee. Soyas, welcome back. How you doing, my dude? I'm like so enthusiastic answering you. You know? Oh, it's basically user serialize. Okay, so if you're doing that, if that's all we are returning, that's kind of dumb, but what to do? Okay. Justin is not this enthusiastic when he sees me. I am, man. Come on. Come on. I love your existence. Okay, so we're gonna do this and then Alt J J J J J J J J, and then we're gonna do this, Shift and then comma. Efficiency at its peak, motherfucker. I am really the adopted one over here. I see. Come on, man. I'm hype all the time. How are you? I'm doing good. Enjoying myself, chilling, drinking my tea. My feet are cold. Okay, let's do this into a new file, Python file. We're gonna do a underscore. Okay. And then this underscore is gonna be from dot user manager serializer, user manager serializer. Okay. And then we're gonna do another one, user retrieve. Hold on, do I really need a secondary one here? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think a single one should be enough here in the meantime. Yeah. If you need, like, if you really need to do that, then I can user manager serializer and then shit. User serializers. What? Oh, I made a mistake here. I'm like, what is going on? I don't see other user comments. Look right above my head in the camera, like the other users' comments will show up there. Oh, you don't see them in Kick chat because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, as you know, aside from Kick. So I will see people like chatting me up on other channels, I mean other platforms. Although I don't get that many people, I get some people, you know, talking to me, which I appreciate. Always feels the good. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here for now, just to see to do remove if not needed. Okay. So this here should kind of work, I think. Although I think my application is probably dead at the moment. No mutual named account API utils, of course, yeah. Oh, we got a follower. Yay! Safune BKR, welcome and thank you for the follow. You are there? Welcome, welcome. You should be able to see the messages now, right? Right. So I think it's complaining about this particular thing here, API utils. I'm just gonna say this, import email, right? As, and then email as. I think it should work, but yeah. Yeah, I guessed. Bruh. Okay, so let's see if this is gonna complain again. Home views. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing on this one. Looks like I was using it in quite a few places. This time it's in the domain. Oh, of course. Can't wait to delete this fucker. Core decorators. What in the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay. I think I'm just going to say core.utils import response. This should be sufficient enough. Cool. Let's go. Alrighty. So our fuck, hold on. URL patterns module object is not iterable. So it doesn't like our URLs pie in user? Oh my goodness. How are we gonna live with ourselves? If I could type, it would be nice, but I can't. Apparently, I'm like a dumbass motherfucker, right? Right. Okay. So the user here, okay, it shows up, and then user PK to get the user, which is cool. So we're set. Uh-huh. Which I like it. So our user is actually working, right? So if I'm to go to my thing here, and I'm gonna create a new folder called user, okay? And then in the user, I'm gonna create a new request. I'm just gonna say get user, right? I'm gonna say get user, create, and then it's gonna be a get. I'm gonna do API dot, actually no, let's do HTTP API dot filelib dot local user, and this is supposed to be like a user ID. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say from core dot models import user. I'm gonna say user dot objects dot last, okay, dot ID, give me this thing. So this guy here should tell me when I'm fetching this, right? I'll do send. It says something went wrong, which is okay. It needs a get query set. So let's go over here and let's do a get query set like a normal person. I'm gonna say def get query set. Okay, return user dot objects dot all. So if I'm to run this again, it'll gonna give me another one. Internal server error. Class manager serializer missing meta model attribute. No, that's not it. We do have class meta attribute. Yeah, it's right here, motherfucker. Oh shit. I declared the type. I did not declare the fucking value. I'm doing a dumb shit. Okay, let's see. What is it this time? Full name is not valid for model user. Okay. So it looks like, all right, it works. I like it. That was fast and straightforward, wasn't it? Right? It was good. It was good. So, it looks to me that I think it needs full name. And I'm going to say here, I'll say full name equals, right? I'm going to say serializers dot serializer method field, and I'm gonna say method name. I'm gonna say, actually no, fuck it, it doesn't need it. And then read only equals true. And then I'm gonna say here, get def, right? Get full name. This is gonna be user instance, and then return. So however the fuck I'm doing this. JavaScript, which database are you using? I'm using Postgres. That's my go-to. Oh shit, I'm actually doing this myself. Apparently. Jesus. Why are you not used? Huh? MongoDB. Django doesn't have support for MongoDB out of the box. There's only a third-party library that's pretty well maintained. But again, my needs are better better addressed by Postgres at the moment. I hope they bring support for MongoDB because I would love to use MongoDB for API operations logging. That would be like so much better. Until that happens, then, you know, I'm going to have to keep using what I have. So the full name should work now. Something went wrong. Okay, the field full name was on a serializer but not been included in the fields. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There we go. You happy now? Oh, bad gateway. Okay, we got the full name and it works perfectly fine. I like it. You're so motivated with me. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm happy to hear that, yo. Okay, so this is another step that's good to go. Now it is time to actually implement our thing where. So right now what happens, if I remove this, I think it will give me all the users, which we cannot have. We should not be having it, right? So we're gonna do here in our view set, right? We're gonna say, okay, how do I disable list? Let's see if there's a better way. drf model serialize model view set disable list. Yeah, but the retrieve has both of them, no? Estudo, how we doing, my dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, this is the list mode, not the retrieve. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of liking this approach. So serializers, mixins. I'm gonna say here from REST framework import mixins, and here I'm gonna do mixins dot retrieve, mixins dot update, mixins dot fucking create. We don't have the destroy right now. I don't think we really need it, but should be good. Which library is used for send mail? Oh, I'm using I'm using Django AnyMail, this one right here. And then I'm using Django AnyMail, but the mail, like the service, email service I'm using is called Mailgun. That's the one I'm using. Mailgun. Yeah, see, like any mail, this is the app I'm using, and then I'm using Mailgun. Yeah, Mailgun right here. Mailgun has a free tier, so you can use this one, and it works with everything. 5,000 emails a month included. That's pretty neat. Yeah, this one right here. I'm gonna share the link just in case like you want to use it. There you go. Should be good, right? Right. I'm glad you agree. Pretty like 5,000 emails is pretty good, honestly. Like if you're reaching at a point where you need more than 5,000 emails for a platform you developed, that's a good problem to have. Can I use with Node.js? If you can use Mailgun with Node.js, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I think they have a client for it, that SDK for it that you can use. Tools, integrations. There we go. Okay, let's do Mailgun Node.js. I'm pretty sure. Okay, there you go. Mailgun.js. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. They have like a whole thing that allows you to send this thing, and there's like a whole documentation around it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a whole thing around it. Yeah, this works in Next.js as well, so you should be able to utilize it in your application. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's like others out there. Pretty sure there's others out there. Yeah, like all you gotta do, honestly, just Google it. If you can't find any response to what you need, then we can go from there. But for the most of the time being, like you should be able to just like handle it. Okay, now when I hit this now, it shouldn't. I think it should be 404. Oh, 500. What? Oh, because hold on. It's because I have created a method that returns nothing. There you go. I am so fucking dumb. I put it to the serializer instead of the weave set, bro. What is wrong with me? Jesus! What am I doing, bro? Holy shit. Okay. All right, let's see. You should give me 404, I think. Internal server error? What the fuck are you talking about? I think I'm missing another mix and I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, generic view set. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Import generic view set, and we gotta add that to the thing. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Django. Method get not allowed. Ooh. I'm your mentor. Hell yeah, baby. I am no mentor, but I'll do my best to help, you know. Okay. So it's weird that it's doing not allowed instead. Using the makes sense gives 405 or 405. Huh, okay, that's fine. All right, so now since we are doing that, let's see if we can kind of isort this so that our things are like properly listed, like sorted, the imports. I'm gonna do isort, honestly, just send it to everywhere. There you go. This is still not broken. Christ. Huh. I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, I don't want that to be like expanding out like that crazy. It's kind of weird. Okay, so certain things work, but we also need to create implementations for custom URL endpoints. Right now, we have the get, we have the create, but we need authentication depending on what it is that they're trying to do, right? Guys, I'm gonna check on my cat and then I'm gonna call my lady real quick and then I'll be back. I gotta take a few minutes break here, so give me a moment, okay? All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take that break. But now we can continue doing the things that we're supposed to be doing. Okay, this app froze. I don't know why. Let's relaunch it. It's cold. Cool. Okay. I think made good progress here. So I'm going to carry over the functionality that we had. And so right now, this still won't work. So secondarily, what we are doing here is, let's go. So let's close this. In the account API, we will have the URLs, and then actually we don't need this anymore. In the user URLs, log in. So this is okay, login, yabba reset password, verify validation token. We have a lot that we are doing here. Dang. And then dispatch user. This is the one that we are managing certain things. I think we're gonna be like, this is gonna be redundant. Yeah, this is entirely redundant. So we also won't have like delete user because create update retrieve. Yeah, we are not deleting it. When a user is deleting their account, what I will be implementing is, I think in terms of their location and the requirements of that location, like legality wise, I have to kind of implement something that like anonymizes that data for that particular account. You know what I'm saying? So that data gets anonymized and I don't have to destroy my logs or my data that I rely on to make better decisions moving forward. So, okay. So for this, let's do this. Yabba and GDPR knocks with malicious intent. No, you can anonymize your data and completely remove any PII and you should be good. Anonymize. Good for GDPR. Yeah, there you go. This is what I'm saying. Once data is truly anonymous and individuals are no longer identifiable, the data will not fall within the scope of the GDPR. So that makes like that's kind of what I'm saying. So the way that this will work is once I do what you call this thing, once I mark a user for deletion, everything about that user that identifies that user will be gone. And then once I do that, then that user has nothing to worry about being identified. And the only information I'm keeping about the user anyways is just in a single table. So I can just update that and everything else will relate to a user entity that is not a real person anymore. Tarek, welcome. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about that, honestly. So I think we should be good. So, hold on. Let's do DRF. I think it should just give me the option here. Probably when I do that. I'm gonna say def get permissions. Permissions. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, it is fixed. No, it's not fixed. What the fuck? Refactor tools code. Reformat code. This button auto indent lines Control Alt I. Yeah, the permission class for post for a specific endpoint should be different. Waiting for me? What for? What am I gonna do? What are you waiting for? Okay, let's do it. DRF conditional permission class. Because I don't see a reference having permission classes. Does it pass the parameter for which action it is executing? Okay, let's do this. So permission classes, the views here. Shit, there's like a lot going on. Class as view, permission classes, default permission classes. I don't think I have such a thing. No, I don't. Okay. Apparently I have to create one. So I'm gonna say here permission classes. I'm gonna say here user permission. What is it called? Permission. Yeah, permission makes sense. User permission. So I'm gonna say here from user dot permissions import user permission. So this should be okay. And then I'm just gonna come down here and then create a new Python file called permissions. Okay, and I'm gonna say class user permission, and then I'm gonna say is authenticated. Okay, REST framework authenticated base permission. Thank you. And I'm just gonna say pass for now, just for the sake of it. And then it found it, and we're gonna go over here. So let me check the things has permission. If it is authenticated. So that's pretty much what it is doing, but we're gonna change. Okay, we get the request and we get the view. Perfect. I like that. So I want to see all the information that I can expand here, extract here, right? And then based off of this, I'm gonna make a really clean declaration, hopefully. So here I'm gonna say this class is, okay, this permission implements the following. Okay. And we're gonna say one, right? We're gonna do no session yeah, no session required to create. Session required. Okay, hold on, another one. No session required for password reset. Right, that makes sense. Why are you not familiar with JavaScript? Why use Python? Because this is backend, and JavaScript doesn't really fit well to what I'm creating. This is not like an approach because I'm categorizing JavaScript as good or bad. The reason I'm doing this is because Django and Python fits my needs better. It's a better fit to the things I'm trying to create compared to JavaScript. But my frontend is still in JavaScript. You think it's still bad? I mean, it depends on what you are doing, you know? Like, so again, it all comes down to like making a decision on the tool that you are using comes down to what is the best fit when you are thinking about your implementations within your skills. Of course, there's like also another constraint. There's probably a better tool out there than Python. Like like a C language would probably like a better one, but I don't know C, so I can't use it, right? You love JS. Dude, there's nothing wrong with loving JS. It's just like certain things that you want to do may not be enough with JS. More than parents. Wow. Feel bad for your parents right now, man. Jesus. Okay, what else do we have here in the user URLs? I kind of want to see change password. Right. Okay, we're gonna say session required. I think this makes sense, right? So I'm gonna leave this one here as the last thing. And then here, I'm gonna say print, right? I'm gonna do request.user. And then request.path. I think it gives me that. Actually, no, hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna do user, okay? I'm gonna say path, right? I'm gonna say, actually, we don't need this. Request.user.is authenticated. So we should be good. Okay, so now this should actually work when I do hit this. Something went wrong. All right, let's see what we broke. Non-type object is not iterable. Oh, I think it's because that method I created that I'm just not doing anything. This one right here. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Restart for me. Thank you. Oh, shit. That also gone. Jesus. All right. Give me the preferences here. And... reset terminal. Control K, thank you. Close. So if I do this and I do this, thanks. I like it. Something went wrong. Shit. What happened this time? Base permission meta class object is not iterable. Did I use a wrong fucking thing here? Is authenticated? No, basically just it needs to be a list. You dingle fuck. Authentication credentials were not provided. All right, so let's see what our thing here printed. So it's anonymous user, false. Okay. And then the path is user. So how do I get the fucking path name? Okay, hold on. Django get path name. Get URL name in views. Okay, whatever. Should be there. How to get the URL path of a view? No, I want the name of the fucking path. Namespace. Oh, yeah, there you go. I think my my keywords on the Google wasn't really precise, and I'm like getting upset. URL name. Okay, let's see. So request that resolver match. Is that even a thing? Hold on, I don't see it. Oh, resolver match. URL name, user list. Namespace is user. Okay. So the namespace user is coming from our file app base URL thing, right? Like right here, the namespace user. So if I do user one, this might fail, but fuck it. I'm just going to give it a try either way. Okay, so it should say user one now. Okay, it is. So this is good. We are able to verify that perfectly fine. So I can say here, path namespace, right? Resolver match. I'm going to say dot namespace. I'm going to say if not pet namespace not equals to user, we're going to say rate. return false. Only, actually, we should raise an error here. Yeah, only for user namespace. That makes sense, right? I think we should just say raise an error. Raise, what are we raising here? We should do permission error. User permission is reserved for user app only. That's going to come out as a 500, so it should be fine. So actually, just to test it, I'm going to do this. And then once this gets initialized, yeah, something went wrong. It's perfectly fine. This is where we get to log our things, so we should not be having a problem. Cool. This is good. I like that. This is not a user visible error, so it makes sense to like just terminate it over here. It's an internal thing, right? And then here, now we're gonna say we got the namespace and okay, what else did we see over there? There you go. URL name, user list. Okay, we don't necessarily need this, but if we are doing, let's say, like one of these things here, this will need authentication, right? So user detail, yeah, this requires authentication. Yes. Okay, now the URL for, I'm gonna have to open up the front end right now. Okay, front end, pages, API, and then user sign in right here. So API user login, pin URL, shit, login route. User get. What in the heck? User create. Hold on, what the fuck endpoint am I hitting when I'm signing in? Okay, I hit this. It is login. Oh, it hits API account login straight up. Oh, did not know that. That is interesting. Isn't it? It is, right? Right. Shit. Okay, so sign in, index. This is the one that we are seeing. Sign up URL, forgot password URL. Okay, API user login URL. So take me there. This is the one. So we're gonna change this to just user login. Honestly, that's it. I think that's it. So if I do send this, okay, API user login, and it says unauthorized. Cool. Now I should see my thing here getting kicked in. User login. All right, we have the path and URL name, user detail. It still thinks that that's the case. So what we have to do here, we're gonna have to create this endpoint. using the action, right? I'm gonna copy paste from the fucking storage because I don't want to like, yeah, this one right here. I'm gonna do this, close this, and then we're gonna come down here, and then I'm gonna do this. Cool. So we're gonna import REST framework decorators action. Okay. No permission classes. We don't need to worry about that. It's going to use the existing thing here. We're going to say return return response core utils functions. Thank you. Status equals false, and then status code equals, I'm going to say 400. And then error equals no. So if I'm going here again, I think I should see that error coming down. Authentication credentials were not provided. We need to bypass this particularly. Ali Emre, welcome. Hi again, enjoy coding. Thanks, my dude. Okay, now this is getting in place, but I think the URL name, it's still user detail. Yeah, we should not be. URL name should be service providers. No, we're going to say login. Login. And then we're going to say login. Okay, restart. Cool. Thank you. So if I'm to hit this, user login. It's kind of fucked up, but I think it's fine. So let's do copy and then permissions, right? We're gonna say, hold on, shit. What's the thing here? URL name. We're gonna do URL name, right? URL name equals request dot resolver match dot URL name. So we're going to say if URL name user login, return true. So simply we're going to say allow login URL without session, without authentication. I think that makes sense. So if I'm to hit this endpoint right now, I'm supposed to get a 400. It says something went wrong, which is good. We are making changes there. Request object has no attribute resolver match. What the fuck are you talking about? Match. I made a typo. My bad. Method post not allowed. Oh shit. Yeah, that's me. That's me. We gotta do this post. Thank you. Okay. So if I am to clear this again, and if I do hit it, no. There we go. We moved one of them over already. Cool. Hold on, this is options, right? Yeah, this is options 200. Cool. So we're good. We're making this good progress here. I'm happy. And now I'm gonna carry over that thing from the old user views, right? Wherever login is happening. Okay. I'm gonna holy shit, bro. We're going to take this entirely. We're going to get rid of the exception, but still, this will do actual real things. We're going to get rid of this. We don't need this. And then assertion error. Nope. We can't do it. I'm going to leave it for now, but let's go. So things we're gonna have to import here. Yeah, these assertions here, they're all gonna go. Okay. So we're gonna come down to core exceptions, authentication, account exceptions. So this is gonna be here 1, right? We're gonna say class user not found, right? We're gonna say user not found. User not found, base exception, and then yabba yabba. So we're gonna say raised when a user entry not found with provided parameters. Cool. So we're gonna say user not found, and particularly the thing that we are doing here is this. User not found by email. Yeah, let's be user not found email. Okay. So let's do this import. So it should be good. Then we can like add translations and the error code here. Shit, we didn't. Okay, we have the error code, we have the code, we have the message, so we're good. Okay. So we're gonna come down here, and the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna say, actually, we don't need to do that. So what I'm gonna do here, accept user dot, right, does not exist. We are simply gonna say raise this. Import it. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we don't need this line anymore, right? Simply this line will raise this error already if it doesn't exist. And if it exists, we're good. Cool. And then we have our required field things that we can raise. And one of the ones that we have, shit, which one was it that I was working on the other day? It was storage again. Yeah. I have a create update serializer. Yeah, field value required. I'm going to be using this one over here. So we're going to come down and we're going to say for the login, we're going to do if not email. We are just going to do this message. Email is required, right? We're going to say email is required. We're going to do this, send it. Thank you. So this here can go. And then we're going to say password, right? Right. And then copy this over. If not, password. We're going to say password is required. Get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of all the assertion errors everywhere. And then assertion errors are going to translate to 500 down the road. Cool. Cool. Email, email, user check password. Yeah, I need to raise a different error for this one. Cool. Sweet. I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna say print, I'm gonna do data, I'm gonna say login data, right? I'm gonna just do data, so we should be good. Actually, no, we're gonna do post, yeah. Okay. So let's go. This is gonna reload. I already reloaded. So I'm gonna go and send this. What the fuck? How the heck it? Oh, it worked. That's why. God damn it, broskis. This is working too good. Not good. Not good. Okay. Login data, password, email. It's all there. Sweet, and it actually works. Holy shit. Now we're gonna we're gonna go back here, and I'm gonna like pass the wrong password intentionally, and this here needs a new thing. I wonder if Django has a exception that we can imitate there. Django invalid password, invalid username password. REST framework authentication, session authentication. I'm gonna say REST framework dot authentication authentication. Yeah, we're just gonna go over here, authentication, enforce CSRF, okay, token authentication, permission denied, okay. The fuck? Authentication failed. Authentication failed. Status code is 401. Detail authentication credentials. Defound code. Okay. I think we can simply implement this in a way, right? So authentication failed. And then we can just do like 401 unauthorized, and which is good. And so authentication exceptions. I'm gonna say user authentication failed, right? So this makes more sense to do that. And then we're gonna say error code. Okay. Invalid credentials. And then we're gonna say code is gonna be 401, and then message. I kind of like the error that I was seeing there. Authentication. No shit. Where was it? What the fuck? Incorrect authentication credentials. Yeah, I'm taking that. There we go. So this already makes pretty good message that we can raise. And then we're gonna say raised when user login with username, password fails due to not being correct. Cool. So here we're gonna raise this fucker. right here. We're gonna say, right, if not, we're gonna do this, and then this here is gonna go here, and then okay, we're gonna say raise, and I think we're good. Send it. Alrighty. So I think our app should be up and running again. It's up and running. Let's clear it just in case. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna try to log in with incorrect credentials. Now I should see it. Incorrect authentication credentials. This is nice, bro. I like it. Yep, preview, and I see my error code. Nice. Nice. Step by step. I'm enjoying this, yo. Okay. Now, if I provide the correct ones, it should just send me to the next step. Straightforward. Okay, now we have our 2FA authentication thing, which is perfect, right? And what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is the response authentication ID. So we are set, and yabba yabba yabba. This is good. And then our thing simply got redirected over here, which is sweet. Now it's expecting for a pin. Now we need to do mailinator here, and then get this thing here, size limit reached. What? The fuck? Okay, whatever. So this is our thing, and if I'm to provide this here, it should fail again. Yeah, cool, because this doesn't, it says 400. We're unable to complete your request at this time. Perfectly fine. It didn't hit the endpoint. User login. Yes. So the thing here is file up local API user sign in. Okay, and then this guy is our Next.js endpoint. Next.js API endpoint is hitting our main API endpoint, but that URL needs to change. So one of the things I'm supposed to do here, so get rid of this thing. So this has the correct one now. Perfect. And then, yeah, this here needs to be updated. I think that's the one where it's happening. So it's signin.ts right here, pin submit URL, API user login pin URL, which is this one here. So simply, I'm just gonna remove this, and that's it. User 2FA login, 2FA ID. Yeah, that's it. Now, if I'm to reload this and I provide the pin again, it still sends a 400 because it doesn't exist, but I know it made the request. Yeah, account user 2FA login. This here does not exist at the moment, so we're gonna have to carry it over. All right, let's go step by step. Carry over. Hopper, 2FA login, UUID, this here. So let's go send it. So the 2FA, we're going to pass this, and then we are going to come down here, create this new endpoint for us. So this is actually done. Oh, let's get rid of this. We don't need that. And then I'm going to create the same thing here. Okay. And then this is going to be 2FA login. Shit, I keep doing this. I hit the wrong key again. Oh my god, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. Post detail false, and then okay, hold on one sec. DRF routers. One sec. Yeah, if I do detail true, then it takes this one as a PK. The following route will be generated. Users PK set password. User set password. No, I need it to be in the end, motherfucker. Why does it have to be in the fucking middle? It makes no sense. Come on. Gotta find a. I think it could work, but the detail thing is not. Being in the middle is kind of throwing me off. Gotta follow! Yee! Christ Tech 2344. Welcome and thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great day. How we doing? I think it's okay. So the detail is being true here. Should allow it, and then we're gonna have here PK equals. Actually, I'm gonna require the fucking PK. But can I name this something else, or is it like PK only? Christ tag, how we doing? Okay, let me see this. Detail none. Okay, detail required determines whether this action applies to instance detail requests or collection list requests. Queries. Additional properties to set on the view. This can be used to override the view set level classes setting. Equivalent to how the renderer classes function. Okay. I'm fine. Thanks. How about you? I'm doing great. I am chilling like... I'm chilling pretty good. Yeah. I'm carrying over an endpoint that I created using Django function views to DRF, and then also changing the path and the URL. And I'm going to be eliminating this entire account API app, so I don't need this anymore. So it's a bit like fine-tuning and organizing the application prior to its release, because it's going to be more difficult to do it later down the road if I don't do it right now. Django yazasım geldi. Yeah, let's get started with Django, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, honestly. Yeah. Okay. So I think since this here is going to work just fine, let me go get the entirety of this fucker carried over. And assertion error 2 file doesn't exist. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these, so it's fine. And all these asserts we're gonna have to update. But I'm really close now, finishing the happy path of the login being carried over. So status is false. We're gonna have this, and we're gonna do the post data. I think I'm printing the post data on, what is this? Get service providers. Oh, I'm gonna say login user, bro. I forgot to change the name of the method. It's insane. Okay. So this is good. Two-factor out ID. So this is okay. I want to see if I can take this here. I wish I could like pass it as change the name. Okay, hold on. Let's see if it is possible. DRF action change parameter name. I can't type. I can't type. Okay, let's do action for extra actions. Okay, there we go. I think this is the one that we are looking for. Yeah. Permission classes. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I want to change this from PK to something else. Yeah, this PK here is not what I'm looking for. I want it to be a bit more definitive to what it is actually the data that it's possessing, right? I think it's lookup field name, right? DRF lookup field name. Lookup field instead of extra quarters lookup field email. What the fuck? Lookup field. Okay, let me see if this would work. I'm just curious. It works, it works. If it doesn't work, what do? Right? Because apparently we can pass like a lot of additional things here. Lookup field is going to be something here, and I'm going to call it two-factor ID. I don't know if this is going to work, but if it does, I'll be happy. Okay, it restarted. I don't see any errors, but let me see if I can run the show URLs without problems. It is still PK. Yeah, this is kind of a problem, isn't it? It is, right? Right. Fuck. It didn't complain by this, but let's fucking test it. Let's see what's gonna happen. My code probably expired by now. Okay, what's the error here? Not found. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to update that thing to 2FA ID. This here needs, Yeah, we're gonna do this, and then this here needs to go here. This is it. Okay, let's clear, and then let's, I wonder if it reloaded. TFA login 404. Huh. It is here, user 2FA login. Is it because of the actions thing? Hold on, the lookup field. I wonder if it is because of this. Just curious. Still says not found. What the fuck? It's getting it, but it's not. It has the slash too, right? Yeah. Okay, let's test this out. ID, I guess. Yeah, this should be good. So from Django.urls import reverse, and then reverse. We're gonna say user shit. What is it called? User 2FA login. User 2FA login, and then we're gonna say quirks equals pk equals this fucker. Huh. What is Mailinator? Mailinator is a temporary open mailbox. So you can test your stuff when you are sending out emails. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I made a mistake here. Shit. Okay, so this actually brings out the thing. So the URL actually matches the shit. So why is it? Okay, I'm gonna do user 2FA login, user 2FA login. Create, and then this is gonna be post. And then the URL is going to be simply this. Send. Authentication credentials were not provided. Hold the fuck up. How the fuck is this? How is this works, but that doesn't work? What? Brother. Oh, it's the word versus this. Jesus the Christ. My fault. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, this here. It's gonna be like expired, but whatever. authentication credentials were not provided. So this should not require authentication. So we're gonna have to update our permissions. Okay, and the second one here, actually, instead of doing this, I'm gonna see here, no session, no session URLs, right? I'm just gonna do this, and then here we're gonna say from Django.urls import reverse, and then this here we're gonna just oh shit, because it hold on. Captured quarks, PK. Ooh, baby. Hmm. 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 I'm trying to like make this automated, but so the route that it has is kind of not really doing anything. Because I'm gonna have to use the restroom. I'll be back. All the tea. Okay. I'm back. Hold your horses. Okay. Hold your horses. We have a lot of horses to hold. Oh my god. Why is it making that weird noise? Jesus. This is weird. Hold on. Ubuntu static noise. This is fucking weird that I'm experiencing this. Yeah, but if I do this, then it's gonna kill everything. I don't wanna kill the sound for the stream. I fucking hate, this is hard to read this website, bro. Yeah, let's do this. In headphones when not sound is played. Yeah, let's look at this. It's easier to read these. Loopback channel pulse audio. I don't think I have a loopback. This is crazy. Damn. Input devices. Digital input. Yeah, this motherfucker here I think is causing the problem. How can I mute this? This? No, it's not it, apparently. The webcam. Bro, this is fucked up. Like, I can see this one working just fine, but this is like jumping all over the place. That's not it. I don't even know what this means. This is weird as fuck. I can't. First word, and it will not seems to fix the issue and the idea. The one plus on the demon of the calling user. Do around it comes out. I feel like I'm gonna regret doing this, but fuck it. Jesus.